Hello, welcome to a Gecko dotNet tutorial. I'll be showing you how to use all known value searching. With that, I'll be showing you how to use the memory viewer tab and the GCT code tab. So, load up Super Mario Galaxy 1 again. Go to Honey Hive Galaxy and B Mario Takes Flight. You're going to be making it so Mario never loses energy when he's flying in the bee costume. First, we gotta set it up. Make sure the data type is 16-bit because Mario's costume energy is a 16-bit. Make sure it's all known value because we do not know the value of his energy flying. So, get the bee suit, get ready, start flying, pause. You must pause the game. Now hit search, wait a bit, loud irritating noise, not good, just tap your fingers, twiddle your thumbs, mute your TV, I don't know, do whatever occupies your mind while it's loading. Depending on how fast your computer is, it will load faster or slower, I think. I have a new computer running Windows 7, so it's running much faster than when I was running Vista, and everything was filled up. Alright, holy crap, we got a lot of results. So, the reason why I told you to hit pause is because Mario will stop flying. Well, he won't stop flying, but the screen will show him not flying because the Wii has locked up. You want to go down and hit next frame. Hit next frame until you see his energy going down. Make sure it's still on less than, and we're fine. The reason why we are on less than is because his energy is decreasing. Next frame will continue the frame rate by 1, and it'll show his energy decreasing by 1 each time. So wait until it's done loading. We should still have a lot of results. Yes, still 674 pages. Next frame a bunch of times. There we go. Less than 216. Then next frame. Be fine. $55 pages. Now let's shorten this a bit more. Hit run game. Make him stop flying. To the ground. Now go to greater than. Because his energy is back to full health. Energy went up. So with the energy going up, now we have to go to greater than. Start flying and hit pause game again. Hit refine with greater than. Stumping. 41 pages. Now go to less than. Because his energy is going down again. Next frame a couple times. See his energy going down. Fine. $28 pages. Next frame a couple times. We're fine. Next frame. We're fine. 9 pages. Make it so his energy is very little. We're fine. 4 pages. Run game, make him stop flying, go to the ground, full energy, greater than, up, pause, make sure his energy is totally filled up, or greater than it was, we're fine. 4 pages. Less than. Next frame. 3 times. We're fine. 3 pages. Next frame. We can get really low again. Listen. We're fine. 3 pages still. Still a lot. I'm gonna fast forward a bit. Because this takes a while. Alright, down to 1 page. This is good. I know what the value is, so run game. Let them fall to the ground. Energy refilled. Now, to determine which value is right, you're going to have to right click it and go to memory viewer. It'll show you all the memory and all the values in every address in the game. Well, a little section. There's a lot. Go up all the way down. There's so much. Now we must hit auto update, and this is not our value because it's updating too much. We don't want it to update at all until we start flying. Go back, hit memory viewer again, auto update, nothing. Let's go fly. It's looking good. So we would test that value. Right click GCT code or whatever, or you can poke it, but that's not the value. So we find the correct value. Here's our right value. Right click, memory viewer, auto update. Nothing's happening with the B4 on the address. Start flying. It's going down. 0, energy depleted. Up, back to B4, energy filled. So our address is 810B8806. Go back to search tab. Right click. New GCT code. I'm just gonna name it tutorial. Okay. So, here's our code. This, you're gonna have to change. Change this to the maximum value of his energy, which was B4. 00000 B4. Check to make sure that's 8 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now that it's B4, I'll go over one little thing. When the address was first clicked and went to the GCT code, it changed it to 03, the first 2 digits of the address. But right here it says 81. When you're making codes, you always have to change the first 2 numbers to the specific code type. You can find every single code type on geckocodes.org. Code type documentation, little button on the side, shows you every type of code type. We're going to make it 03 because the address is 810B8806. Since it's 16-bit and we're making it permanently B4, we got to make it 03. it will say on the code type 02, but that's because it's 80. This one is 81. So we gotta increase it by 1 to 83. Or 03. So, make it look like this. 03, 0, B88, 06, address, value, 00, 00, 0, 0, 0, B4. Go over here, click, check it, send code, cheat sense, start flying, and it's not going down. Rapid flying, just fly around, never ends. Just make sure you don't hit water. That's how you make the code. This can be applied to a lot of things, like Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword is running. And that's about actually the only thing I can think of that uses the same thing. You can use this. This is basically to find timers. That Mario's energy was on the timer. So some of the codes you may want to make use timers. Let's say you're falling, and if you fall for too long, if you fall for like 5 seconds, you die. So you want to make it 4.99 seconds. You're gonna have to switch for the time. I don't know what game would use that, just an example. So, I want to see a lot of codes out there now. Because at the moment, even though there is dozens and dozens and dozens of codes, probably a couple thousand, most of them are amazing, but there's still some that can be used to work on, still minor bugs. You can progress rapidly if you ask questions on the forum for weird. Just download programs and everything. My next tutorial is going to show you how to use ASM for the Starbit code. But that's a little more advanced. I'm probably going to do a different type of tutorial for another video. So just keep on making codes with this knowledge and you will be good. Thanks for watching.